Capricorn, what is going on? Appreciate you tuning in. This is going to be a collective reading for all of you, and God has blessed it. So thank you, Heavenly Father. If you want to book personal with me, information is below. So I don't really have a format for this. We're just going to get the cards and read you the message. So apply it to your situation, circumstance, status, whatever, however it is going to speak to you. Taking shelter, the answers are within. Faraway places, get ready for new horizons. And then we have narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully. So I'm going to be honest with you, Capricorn, what I can tell here is this isn't a situation that's really going to be that easy. You have at the bottom of the deck crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling that here because you always know the path home, right? You always know the path, how to get to the place you call home. But sometimes life gets a little complicated, outside influences get a little loud, and though you know what to do, you know the answer, sometimes because of all the extra stuff going on outside of you, it can cause a bit of fog. And I'm wondering if that's what it is. And for some of you, yeah, you're going to have to go home just to have to leave. Or, yeah. Now, it could be a metaphor, but it could also be literal, too. You have to kind of prepare in your comfort zone, because you're going to be leaving your comfort zone for some kind of new business, new training, new... Maybe it's a vacation. But the thing is, you have to think about this very, very, very carefully, because it could be a slippery slope. It's a narrow pathway, yes, but look, even the narrow pathway, it's a floating bridge. So not only is it narrow, but it's all tipsy-turvy in the sky, and you can cross from one mountain to the other, but you just have to tread very thoughtfully. You have to literally think every step through, and you have crossing bridges here too. So for some of you, you're moving from one mountain to another for these reasons, like we mentioned, but also there's the need for you in a new place. There could be a need for you in your current place, but the need is greater in the new place. Some of you, like I said, this could be jobs. This could be some kind of family dynamic where you live at one place now, but for some reason you need to go live at another residence. Still all same family, but like I say, the need is greater at the new spot. Okay, we'll take these two. So we have answering the call. The time is now. Bring, bring, bring. Okay, grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. All right. Traveling lightly, so you don't have to take a bunch of stuff. You only need to take your essentials, your necessities. Because, yeah, like I was saying, some of you are going to have to go home so you can leave. Taking shelters, returning home, but then answering the call is leaving. So you go home to gather and get prepared, but then it's like, I don't think you're going to be there much time before you get this call that says, okay, it's time to travel, it's time to go. And I like grace and gratitude coming out here too now, because it's about, yeah, these are new horizons, and maybe you kind of had to move on a dime. But at the same time, when you have the right attitude, you have the right spirit and heart about things, they just flow so much better. So yeah, it's far. Yeah, it's new. Yeah, you know, you had to move quickly, but at the same time, it is far. It is new. You did get a chance to just like, you know, at the last minute, or maybe it was planned, maybe it was prepared, but this is like, who gets this? Who gets this opportunity? Not many people, you know what I mean? So having the right attitude, like, okay, well, maybe it wasn't in my cards, maybe it wasn't the plan, but it's here, and it's an opportunity for me to take and learn and grow and travel and do all these things. And so when you have that kind of spirit, it just opens up more blessings, because you're seeing it as a blessing. So then you can see the whole journey as a blessing, everything that came with it. Otherwise, right, you could have stayed home and been doing the same old, same old. So perspective is important. You have breaking trail, a breakthrough is at hand. Okay, so while you're treading carefully and all that, in flow, everything is smooth sailing. So while you're treading this narrow pathway very carefully and thoughtfully, you're also getting a breakthrough, because like I was saying, from one mountain to the other, if you go slow and take your time, you not only cross the bridge, but it's also a breakthrough. It's like you could be now the model, you could be the prototype for how you navigate this journey, for how you went from point A to point B. So it's a breakthrough for you, but it's also like a legacy you could be leaving behind for other people to follow in your footsteps and see how you did it and copy that exactly, because it's more than just, you know, something here for you. This is something you could be doing on the behalf of your country, on the behalf of your family, on the behalf of your community. Like, you know what I mean? It's one of those situations where, yeah, you could have ignored it, like I say, but because you didn't, it, you know, and that's why we have to be really careful with opportunities, what we accept and what we don't, because so many people wouldn't take this just because it was spur of the moment, just because of the distance, you know what I mean? They would have shut it down so fast. But you having this open and willingness, that's why a lot of people's lives seem better than other people. It's not that it's better necessarily, it's just they're doing different things. They're allowing change to take place. They're not just keeping with the same old status quo all the time. No, they're allowing new opportunities to not only present, but take it and experience it. So I'm really glad to see it, because everything is in flow. Like, you're right where you're supposed to be, smooth sailing. And had you not, then maybe that wouldn't be the case. So good job for you, Capricorn. However this applies, I'm gonna close it up. So I hope this one blessed you. Like it, subscribe, share, and I'll talk to you soon.